guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have a full face of concealers. No, I bought the new, these are the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealers. I feel like everyone, their mum, their dog, and their grandma owns this concealer. They bought it out in two colours, I think light and nude. This isn't sponsored. And I love the concealer, but they bought out a range of colours. So I thought, you know what, let me try my base just with concealers and no foundation. Let's see how it goes. Let's try and keep it simple, do a really quick, easy work, natural makeup look, and I feel like I've achieved that. I love these concealers, and I'd highly recommend them. They've also, right now as it stands, have an offer in Boots where you get 3 Maybelline products for the price of 2. So just thought I'd put it out there. But if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with just a bare face, nothing on my skin. Then I'm going to use the Kiehls. This is the Glow formula. I think it's the hydrator. It kind of acts like Max Strobe Cream. Just makes your skin look really healthy. So we're going to hydrate the skin with this. Then I'm going to move straight onto the Maybelline Anti-Age Eraser Concealers, and I'll leave the shades down below. But I believe the first one I'm going to be using is Tan, and I'm going to use this just in the areas that I need it. So I need it underneath my underneath my eyes, because I've got dark circles there. It's actually a really good colour. I was worried it was going to be too dark, but it actually works really well, and the coverage is amazing. I love this. So I've just disguised my dark circles straight away, and then I take a little bit of the product just around my mouth area, because this is a little bit dark as well, and I just want to kind of balance that area out. And I'm just going to bounce my beauty blender off this. And then I'm going to take the lighter shade, which is Buff, and I'm going to use this as a highlighter. You don't have to do this at all. I just felt like I wanted to add a little bit of highlight and just look at the transformation. Like, it really does lift my eyes, because especially I'm not going to be using any eyeshadow or anything. I just wanted to lift underneath my eye area. And then I'm going to take the darker shade that I've got and use it as like a cream bronzer slash contour, just to get a little bit of that colour, that sun-kissed look into my skin again. And I was so surprised with like the creaminess of this, the fact that it just blends out so beautifully. I can't even explain to you guys how this concealer is like one of my favorites, even compared to like cream contour bronzers. It's just really kind of moussey and nice, and it just looks really airbrushed. So I'll be using this a lot more. I'm going to be using my Nudestix cream blusher. I felt like I wanted to stick with that kind of cream liquid theme, and I popped on a little bit too much, so I spent a while just blending it out. But it's that beautiful kind of coral color, gives you a really nice kind of fresh skin vibe. I feel like if you're not wearing a lot, blusher just adds that kind of freshness to your look. I'm going to be using my Nars Orgasm as my liquid illuminator. I'm going to pop this in the high points, and I don't actually tend to reach for this that much, but I think I now will. I popped it on all the high points of the face, and then I blended it out. Popped on a little bit too much on the forehead, blended it out with my damp beauty blender, but it just gives you that really beautiful wet look. It's got no glitter, no shimmer, just kind of like a really nice dew, like the iconic London Illuminator drops in original. If you've got them, it's very similar to that, and I really like that. Now it's time for powder. I have been obsessing and loving the Too Faced powders. I believe they're new, the pressed powders, and I use Latte, I believe, underneath the eyes. This is more of a highlighter color, and then Warm Sand I use a little bit on my forehead and mix them together. I'm just popping it on my T-zone because I didn't want to look sweaty. I wanted to look dewy and healthy, but I don't want to look sweaty and overly glossed. For my brows, I'm going to use the Benefit Gimme Brow, just in shade number 5, and brushing that through, just to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of tint, but I'm not putting anything else through my brows, which is very unlike me. You guys know I love a strong brow, but it just wouldn't go with this really neutral look. So it's just going to tint them. And then I'm going to take my Givenchy mascara, a bit bougie, but it works amazing. And I'm going to do a few layers of this on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. You don't have to do your bottom lashes at all. And then that is really it. For lip, I'm going to go with MAC Cork Lip Liner. The reason being is because I feel like I always need an outliner just to kind of sharpen up my liner. Like, my lip line is quite fuzzy, so I feel like I just need this just to create that sharpness, and Cork works with every single color. Then I'm going to use this Nars Chunky Lip Pencil I believe it's called the Power Matte lip pencil. I can't remember the shade, but I'll leave it down below. I'm popping this on and then just blending it out with a blender brush because I want it more like a stain. And that, guys, is really, I'm just going to spray a little bit of this Vichy spray, and that is it. Okay guys, so that is the final look. Let me know your thoughts of it down below. I absolutely love it. I love the concealers. I like that they're a satin finish, so you can choose to have that kind of satin skin or matte it down by putting powder over the top. I like the end result. I don't even think it looks like I've only got concealer on. Everything of my base is like basically achieved with cream products or concealer, but I really like it. I think it looks super natural, very easy, very simple. I think it's a really good work look as well. Let me know your thoughts down below. Also follow me on Instagram for daily uploads, and that is it guys. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.